Tell me something, please. Baby, don't you leave. Don't let me out here in the rain. No, if I never had a chance to, I will never neglect you. I just hope that it gets to you. I hope that you see this through. I hope that you.
Rocket music. Go see on the floor.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Manikeny again. If you are new here, you're very welcome. If you're already part of this family, I appreciate you as usual. I'm talking so fast. I appreciate you guys anyways. So as seen in the title, I'm going to be doing this whole vamp face, all of this look, you know, all of this glam with makeup from Primark. And if you want to see how all of that happened, all of that went down, then stay tuned. But before we jump into this video, do not forget to subscribe down below. The red button is for you, okay? Join the family. You watch and you don't join the family. This is not fair, okay? Come and join it. We welcome. The doors are open. You're very welcome. There's food. There's fufu and arrow. There's rice and beans. There's puff and beans. There's roasted fish. In fact, all of you guys just subscribe. Join this family. Let's enjoy, okay? So click the little bell beside the red button so you get notified every time I post something new. And without blabbing too much like I usually do, let's jump into this video.
It's Manikeny.
Okay, so this is supposed to hold my hair out of my face. Now, let's start. Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. My Perfect Color mineral powder from Primark is €2.50 as you saw on the cover. Sometimes, depending on the kind of foundation I use, I set my primer because the foundation I got from Primark has a velvet finish. Since it's not matte, I decide to set with this powder first. The foundation, my Perfect Color moisturizing foundation stick, and it's supposed to be buildable coverage velvet finish vitamin E. This was the darkest color actually. The other foundations they had, I didn't like it. So I decided to go for the stick foundation, and I don't have any stick foundation anyway, so I was like, why not? See, it is clearly darker than me. Very dark. That's the color. So it is kind of hard to blend. I don't know, it seems like it dries immediately it touches your face, because I have to like put a lot of pressure for it to actually blend. I'm like hitting my bones or something. I don't like it. Well, one, the color is red. See, it's making me red. I am not a red undertone. This is too red. I wasn't able to blend it a lot, so I'll swipe more of it here. It's first of all too dark, and it's difficult to blend, and I have to swipe this a lot. Okay, that was so hard to blend, even with a wet booty blender. Anyways, let's check how much coverage this has. So as for the coverage, it's actually good coverage though. I think they had just about, I don't know, 10 colors. Probably the reason why I didn't find my color. The day I went there were just about 6 colors. I don't know if that's the whole range, you know. We're just about 6 shades. And this was the darkest. The one before this was too white, so I was like, nah. I can see here there's a dark spot. It's a buildable, so I'm going to put some on it and see if you cover that. Spot kind of disappeared. Well, the coverage is good. It's medium to full coverage. To me, it kind of dries a little matte. On the camera, it kind of looks good though. But in person, I feel like... Anyways, I can manage it. It's just red. Let's move on. So now I would go with the concealer. My Perfect Color. All of them are called Perfect Color with aloe vera in it, in the color caramel. It says medium coverage, vitamin E, and aloe vera. All these dark circles need to be covered. You all need to go. I like this concealer because it has, you know, the wand, easy to apply and all. I've been using it for a while though before doing this review. I've been using it for a while. I used this one and it got finished. I mean, I used one before this and I think it got finished, and I bought this one. This one is kind of done, and now I bought this one, and you know, that shows you how much I like it. So I have this My Perfect Color Concealer Stick, full coverage, natural finish. This it's not new. I didn't use it as a concealer though. The color Rich Espresso. It is super dark, so I try to use it as a contour stick. I'm going to blend all of this now. One thing I'll say about this concealer though, it is really good coverage. I've been using it for a while. I've been using like my everyday to go concealer, and it is good coverage. It covers, you know, just the way I want it to, and it works for me. I guess you could try it. You probably like it. It's not too drying. It doesn't crack too much. It's not super matte. It is actually, they say medium coverage, but I could give it a full coverage. It says medium coverage, but I would say it's full coverage. And it's not too liquid, not too drying. I really like it. Easy to blend. Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys the price of this stuff. This, I bought it for €4, but now the price is €3. And this, I cannot remember the price, probably like a €2.50, because I bought it a long time ago. And this was €4, the foundation was €4. And the powder, I already told you, €2.50. I use this flat brush, which I use to contour, to blend this out. I'm not big on contouring, so don't judge. If you like contouring, fine. So everything is blended and it's time to set using the same powder I used in the beginning, mineral powder, with the same body blender, the same method I use always, you know, dip it in, remove the excess, tap it a little bit, and use the rest. See, it helps the powder not like be too much, and I hate when it's too much, so this is the method I use. I have a very small forehead, so I do the minimum on my forehead. I have so much hair, if I don't shape my eyebrow, it kind of almost meets my baby hair. It almost meets here in between. So to set the rest of my face, to set my foundation, I'll go in with this My Perfect Color mattifying powder, and this is what it looks like. It's also in the color caramel. The only colors that work on me in Primark are called caramel. They have the same names for the same shades, you know. The powder I use is caramel. This new powder I just got is also caramel. What else do I have that is caramel? The concealer is caramel. The foundation stick, what's your name? Oh, it's Rich Espresso. That is why it's dark. Now I get it. Well, next time I go to the bigger primer shop, if I find this thick foundation in caramel, I'll get it. I like the finish. It's difficult to blend, like I said, but once it's blended, the coverage is good. At this point, I do my contour and blush. I don't have a contour powder or blush from the Primark, so I use what I usually use, Trend It Up. Okay, my blush from MAC, so old. I need new makeup, guys. I need new makeup, new brushes. So I put the blush mostly like right in here, almost on my eyelid. It kind of makes the look more even, reduces hash lines, make the face warmer. Now I'm going to move on to my eyes. I have these two palettes from Primark, the Smoke Out, this one, and the Berry Velvets. So these are the colors inside. This one is more of like a gray, dark direction, and this is like a pink, purple kind of peachy colors. They are €3.50 each, and these are the colors in it. All new. I want to see how pigmented they are. Some colors I find already interesting, like this color down here and this one. Oh, did you guys notice my nails are shorter? Huh. Oh my god. If I tell you the story behind that. Anyway, so I'm going to try to use both palettes to make a look. Hopefully I get something good, but then let me swatch it first and see what this is. So I will start with the smoke out color, starting with this one right here. Let's see how good this swatch. Not that bad. Wait, let me do a second swatch on it. Okay, so when I do two swatches on each other, it looks like this. And the gray beside it, they pretty much look the same. This is lighter and this is darker gray. Okay, next one, even darker gray. Oh, this purple looks interesting. So I don't know what they were trying to do. I guess it was supposed to be some kind of purpley black, but I see only black, and the purple doesn't really. So next color is this kind of bluish. Suppose it looks like a metallic, but when I swatch it, it doesn't. Pretty much looks that it's like the same one I just. What? Okay, so this is supposed to be some kind of blue, and this is supposed to be some kind of purple. They all look the same to me though. And in the palette they are here. This is the purple, this is the blue. When you swatch it, they all look like the black. I mean, the colors kind of look all the same. The smoky palette is gray. I don't like a lot of grays on me though. But I'm excited about this one. I'm going to swatch some of this. I find this pretty, so I'm going to start with that. Right here is Devotion. Oh, looks pretty pigmented. Well, you better give me that pigment on my eyelid. Next color, Humble. How humble is this color? So this is Humble. Looks kind of white in the camera. It's supposed to be some kind of subtle pink. It's supposed to be some kind of champagne, but I can see the color here on the camera. It looks white to me. Okay, now what is actually white called Peace. We're gonna swatch it here. Pretty much almost the same thing. Let me put a second swatch on that. It's some kind of, I don't know if you call this neon. It looks white, but it's not. It has like this after color. It has some kind of after color. I don't know if you guys can really see it. Next line, what's this called? Crush. Another finger. So we're going to swatch Crush right here. A pretty look alike. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Next color is a matte pink called Sweetness. We're gonna put Sweetness right here. She is kind of baby pink, but very powdery though, and not so pigmented like the others. Anyways, next is Selfish. Are you selfish or am I selfish? Huh? Show me how selfish you are. Oh, that is a pretty color. Now I like Selfish. Next color, Tough Love. Oh god, this love is tough. Is the love you have for me tough? It's like a dark purple. Ooh, my god, I love this palette. Yeah, I know we have gotten into my arm hair, don't judge. But look at this. I love it. Next color, Wild Heart. This is some kind of pinky. This looks good too. This, and this right here. So, Wild Hearts and Devotion, this and this, pretty much look almost the same. I think one is darker than the other. Let's go to the last color in this palette is Desire. What are your desires? It is a matte, and is it matte? And I feel like the matte's very powdery, but the colors, this is pretty good. Now I don't know, I prefer this palette than this palette. So I would start with this pink called Sweetness, this one right here, using this brush I got from Primark for €1.50, and I'm going to try to use this as my transition color. Pigmentation is not so good. Okay, so pigmentation, according to what I can see here, pigmentation is not that bad. I just realized I don't have a brown in this palette, so I would try this color from the Smoke Out palette and hopefully it wouldn't spoil my look. Oh, my mirror is from Primark. Look at this. I haven't even removed the price tag yet. So it looks like the mattes cannot build up on each other. Try my best to just tap it in so it stays in place, but I don't like it. So, well, let me see what I can do to this palette. Well, so this is not working. I would use some of the black. Oh, did I say this brush feels so soft? So after struggling blending the black, this is what it looks like. So now I'm going to go with this color right here, which I really like. What's the name? Devotion. Put it on the lower part of the lip using my little brush here. It's kind of a vamp dark look. It is giving me some pigment, but not much. I'm going to try with my finger. Does a way better job. My conclusion on this palettes are the mattes are too powdery. In fact, all of them are too powdery. And this palette, I feel like the consistency here is better than this. The colors, they don't build up on each other. I mean, nah, I was trying to use the other as a like transition or something. No, didn't happen. But the black is so pigmented the way I like it. Well, these three colors are dark enough. The other ones are kind of powdery. I'll use one of these white ones in my inner corner in my tear duct right now. Let's see. There is this one called Peace. Let me try it. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, there is no form of pigmentation in this. Nothing happened. Well, let's use the other one called Nightingale. This white one. Nothing interesting in this body. What do you guys think though? On the camera it actually looks okay, but right here I don't see nothing. This pink right here, hopefully this will do a better job. I feel like it's too powdery, so it just keeps falling off. Now I'm going to do my eyeliner. I've given up on the eyes. Anyways, before doing my liner, I wanted to try this thing. I'm going to, the same color I try to put in my inner tear duct, I will try to put it on this other color and see what is gonna happen. Make it a little pink. It just lightens it up a little. It says fine tip liner, skinny tip for precision. So this is what it looks like. It's also from Primark. This is my first time using it, so let's see. Well, because it's a pen, it's kind of easy to work with. The color though, let me see. It gets dry super fast. That's a good thing. Yeah, the tip moves a lot. Like, I think that is why I find it difficult to work with. I feel like I have to apply too much pressure for the liquid to come out. And when I do apply the pressure, it kind of wipes off the other one. Damn, this is no. So now I'm going to put in lashes for Lashed Out from Primark PS Cosmetics. It is €5. Lashes are on. I'm going to try to remove the little fallout I had from the eyeshadow. So after doing that, I would use my eyeshadow brush, go back into the transition color that I was trying to make it a transition color. Didn't work. But I am going to use it on the bottom lash and see what's popping. Not really working. Okay, y'all know what, I'll just use this color again in here, and I'll use the black color just a little bit here to tie down this look. So now I am going to go in with my eyeliner, black eyeliner. I need to highlight now. I do have a highlighter from Primark, but it's the liquid highlighter called Custom Glow Liquid Highlighter. Use my finger for this one. This is a lot of highlight. You see what I mean? Now I need to tone it down. So I go back with this and kind of tap it in. So I'll set this all with this powder again. So now I'm going to go to my lips. The same brown pencil I love using, and that's what I use to outline. I'll go in with this super matte liquid lipstick from Primark in the color Keny. It's like a dark purple, which kind of goes good with this dark eyeshadow look that I have right now. Has some kind of funny smell. I don't even think I need to put a second layer, but this reminds me of the MAC lipstick called Cyber. So I let the lipstick dry, and I swear to God, it is so matte. Nah, it's been such a long time I haven't worn lipstick that is this matte. I feel like my lips are drying out already, so I'll go in with a lip gloss. I know it's not the same color, I don't care. But this is the Color Shine Gloss from Victoria's Secret in the color Dark After. Okay, so now I'm going to set this. Guys, my setting spray is finished. Go fund me so I can buy new makeup. Okay, so I'm going to set this. So guys, this is my Primark full face makeup. I hope you enjoyed watching this. Like you heard during the video, the foundation, I love it. I mean, it's buildable, so it could be full coverage. I give it medium to full coverage. It claims to be medium coverage, so it's medium to full. The lipstick is such a bomb color. The consistency is good. I mean, it covers well. If you want it darker, you can build on top, but it's too matte for me, so I had to put lip gloss on it. I couldn't deal with it. The powder, you already know, I just love it. The mattifying powder, I love it. The eyeshadows, you guys see the eyeshadows, nah, it wasn't really for me. I mean, it works, but you have to put so much work into it, and they are not buildable. You cannot blend them together. So what do you think about this makeup from Primark? Will you get it or will you pass? So I have come to the end of this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe as usual, of course. My next video is going to be right here with my friend there in the back. Just click on it, watch it, okay? Okay, guys. I'll see you guys in my next video. Love you all. Bye.